We're excited to give you a quick peek into how simple yet powerful GoodHire is for running your background checks. We hope this will help you see for yourself why over 75,000 employers have made the switch to GoodHire. I'm Astrid, and we'll give you a quick overview of why customers have switched to GoodHire. And then Christina, who is our lead product designer, will walk you through the basics of the GoodHire platform to show you just how easy it is to use. In January, TechValidate, which is an independent survey company and a subsidiary of SurveyMonkey, reached out to nearly 500 GoodHire customers, representing a wide variety of industries and locations. These customers told us quite clearly why they switched from their prior background screening solution. The top reason was how easy it is to use GoodHire. This is where we'll focus during the demo. These customers were also seeking to improve their turnaround time. They were sometimes shopping to save money and often wanted to provide their candidates with a more positive background screening experience. We'll give you a glimpse of how easy and clear this is in the demo as well. Lastly, we're hearing more and more from employers who want to be able to do their background checks from within their online recruiting systems. Now that they've had a chance to experience GoodHire, 72% of customers surveyed say that GoodHire is indeed easier to use. 64% of them report faster turnaround times, and 73% report that GoodHire saves them time overall. Given this feedback, we'd like to show you today why our customers find GoodHire so easy to use. In just a minute, Christina will show you how modern and user-friendly the application is. Everything is fully automated. There's no more need for paper processes. Even compliance is built in with industry-leading compliance tools. Results are easy to access, read, and understand in your dashboard, which you will see. The experience is also easy and positive for your candidates, who can access GoodHire from any device. We've heard from so many customers how important this is, as it's part of their first impression of your organization. Christina will show you the simplest use of GoodHire, but we want you to know that GoodHire is designed to fit your business needs and your recruiting workflow. For example, Christina will show you how to order a single search, but you can also order in bulk. GoodHire supports you to handle recruiting campaigns, job fairs, and acquisition integrations with ease. You can manage recruiting complexity across multiple locations with central control and consistent processes. If you prefer to run your background screens from within your ATS, GoodHire is pre-integrated with leading e-recruiting solutions, including Bamboo HR, iCIMS, Greenhouse, JobVite, Lever, Smart Recruiters, and others. So not only will GoodHire grow with you as your needs may change, but the GoodHire team is always listening and enhancing the product to best meet your needs. So we always welcome your input. So now I will turn it over to Christina for the live demo.
Thanks, Astrid. So let's open the GoodHire application. When you log into your GoodHire account, you'll land on your background check dashboard, which is what we see here. You have your main navigation on the left to access other account information and resources. Now if you look in the middle of the screen, you can see a list of your candidates and their corresponding background check statuses. These statuses make it easy to manage your candidate's background check at a quick glance by letting you know if information is still needed or results are ready to be reviewed. And then if you look at the top of your screen, you can see a summary of all of the background check statuses of your current candidates. Now we're going to see how easy it is to order a background check. Today we're going to take a look at how to run a background check for a single candidate. But like Astrid mentioned, there are additional options for bulk ordering if you're running a large number of checks. We'll start by clicking this button at the top of the dashboard. As you can see here, it says Run a New Background Check. After you click that button, you can see your options for what background check packages you can run. GoodHire offers default packages, but you can also set up custom packages in a few minutes to meet your needs, which is what we're looking at here. Each package, as you can see, can include any combination of a wide variety of services, including criminal record searches, employer and education verifications, or even drug screens, just to name a few. We understand that different jobs often require different screens. For example, if your company's hiring people who will be driving company vehicles, you'll likely want to include a motor vehicle record search. With GoodHire, you design your own background checks by selecting the services you want to be a part of each one. Here you'll see that there are 3 custom packages on this account: driving required, customer facing, and office staff. Let's pretend you're running a background check for a candidate who's applying for an administrative position. So I'm going to select the office staff package. After selecting a package, you'll have the option to add additional services to the package. Here you'll see a list of all the different types of services you can add to your package. You can expand each category to see the specific searches or verifications available. You might want to select add-ons if you need to run something specific for a certain candidate. For example, if a candidate worked internationally, you might want to add an international check. If you don't want to add anything, you can continue to purchase the check without any add-ons, which is what we're going to do today. The next step is to approve payment. There are a few different payment options you can set up for your account. Some customers choose to pay with a credit card that's saved on their account. Others prefer to prepay for checks. In this case, background checks are deducted from their account balance. And finally, employers who run a high volume of checks can get set up with monthly invoicing, which is what we see here. So this order is going to be added to a monthly invoice. On the right side of the screen, you can see a summary of your order in case you want to double check any details before you place the order. So let's go ahead and place this order. After you place the order, you can choose how you would like to complete the candidate's information that's needed for the background check. You can fill it out yourself if you already have all the information needed, or you can request that the candidate complete it. We recommend you request the candidate to complete the information for a faster, more accurate, and more secure process. This also makes it easier for you, as you only need to provide the candidate's name and email, and we'll send them an email on your behalf to complete the rest. So I'm going to add a name for the candidate and then an email address. And request it from them. So now that we've placed the order and requested that the candidate completes their information, let's take a look at GoodHire's award-winning candidate experience. Here's the email your candidate will receive. So even though GoodHire is sending the email, it will look like it's coming from your company, as you can see here. This helps make sure the candidate recognizes the email and opens it. Let's click the button to continue with the candidate experience. First, your candidates see an overview page that explains the process to them. GoodHire's easy and transparent experience reduces questions you get from candidates, saves you time, and creates a good impression of your company. Let's click to get started. Next, we'll ask the candidate for some basic information needed to search public records, including name and email, which you can see are already pre-populated based on what you entered. We also ask for date of birth, current address, and social security number. Additional information will be requested on this page if the background check requires more information. For example, if the package included an employer verification, we would ask the candidate to provide a few details about their past employment. So Astrid mentioned earlier that candidates can easily enter their information on any device. let's take a quick look at what the experience would look like on a mobile device. As you can see, the GoodHire experience adapts to ensure ease of use on any device. Now that you've seen a sneak peek of our mobile experience, just for the sake of this demo, we're going to finish the workflow on the desktop experience. So after the candidate has entered their personal details, they'll be asked to specify their job location. GoodHire asks for the candidate's job location so we can make sure the background check process is fully compliant and give you peace of mind. If you decide to file adverse action, GoodHire will use the candidate's job location to ensure that you follow requirements across cities, counties, and states, in addition to the federal FCRA requirements. This is all built into a simple workflow to make your life easy. So let's enter the location and click Complete to continue. Next, the candidate can review and confirm their information to make sure it's accurate. The candidate's information needs to be accurate to avoid delays in processing the check. This is important to ensure GoodHire's fast turnaround times. So we'll go ahead and confirm the information. Next, we'll collect consent from the candidate to run the background check. We provide all necessary legal disclosures, which is what you see here, and then we'll click Continue. Candidates can easily sign our e-consent form by either typing or drawing their signature. So we're going to choose to type the signature here. These signed candidate consents are saved on your company's GoodHire account, so you can access them if needed. This process saves you time because you don't have to collect paper consents and keep them organized. Let's click I agree to continue. Finally, the candidate will see a new page that lets them know that the background check is processing. We'll even give them an estimated delivery date, which you can see here, so they know when to expect results and won't be asking you. We also give them a link to our candidate FAQ, as well as a number to contact our support team to answer any other questions they might have. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback about how helpful this is to save you time. So now that you've seen the candidate experience, let's go back to your view as the employer to review some background check results. So now you're back on your dashboard. When results are ready, you and your candidate will receive an email to review the results. This transparent process speeds up discussions between you and your candidates. If no records or discrepancies are found, your candidate will be given a clear status, which we see here. If there is something to review, you'll see an alert status. So let's take a look at results that have an alert. GoodHire's interactive background check results make it easy to review and communicate with your candidate. On the left, you can see the different searches that were run for this candidate. You can click into these different sections to see if any discrepancies came back. Once you've reviewed the information that was flagged, GoodHire helps you document your evaluation and communicate with the candidate, all within GoodHire. No other background screening provider streamlines the evaluation experience like we do, and we provide this at no extra cost. If an alert will not affect your hiring decision, you can easily mark it as okay, which we see here. Once you do that, you'll see that the status changes. This is shown to both you and your candidate. If you want more information from the candidate about the alert, you can request comments from the candidate through GoodHire by clicking this button. GoodHire will send a message to your candidate with your request, and they can respond directly through GoodHire, keeping all of your candidate's information in one place. If you think the background check results might prevent you from hiring a candidate and want to proceed with adverse action, you can use GoodHire's automated and fully compliant adverse action workflows by clicking this button. If you end up filing adverse action, GoodHire helps you make sure you are compliant with all local laws. We let you know if certain information is required, send customizable notifications to your candidate on your behalf, and remind you when you can legally take next steps. These workflows are standard with every GoodHire background check. And again, we're the only ones to offer this level of automation and compliance at no extra charge. And with that, we'll go back to your dashboard. So that's the end of our demo of the GoodHire experience. There are other time-saving and complexity-managing services that we didn't go through today that are more suited towards large employers. If you have any questions or are interested in seeing a more customized demo, you can reach out to our sales team.